My boy, y'all know him well. Y'all seen me go on tour with him doing my comedy. My boy done got arrested again, man. My boy done got arrested again, man. Oh, it sucks. Got my man in the monkey suit. I'm sure y'all heard about it. My man Faizon Love, y'all. This is an old mug shot. This one here is the new mug shot. And they put the Baphomet star on his face. It's just right side up. So let me tell y'all what happened with Faizon. And it sucks because I kind of went through this with him a little bit. And I tried to give him a lot of advice because, I've been through this child support thing back and forth. I know it well. And I'm highly, 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 highly grateful that it's over. I swear to God, that was the worst period of my life, man. Man, whew, these kids don't even know, man. But my man Faison Love, well known for his roles in hit movies like Elf, Couples Retreat, and Friday, has found himself in more legal trouble. Arrest records show Love was arrested in Riverside County on June 4th near the Morongo Casino Resort and Spa on a fugitive warrant. The following day, an extradition waiver was filed. On June 16th, which was yesterday, Love was booked into Hillsbury County Jail in Florida, according to online booking information. According to the online court records, a Hillsborough County judge issued an arrest warrant on 2 counts of contempt of last month and a child support case dating back to 2019. Told this nigga. It's unclear why the warrant was issued. Documents tied to the case appeared to be sealed, and we could not view them online. Uh, they reached out to Love's attorney in the child support case, and he confirmed the arrest, but wasn't able to share any details about the case. As of Wednesday evening, Love was still in custody in Florida. Oh man, they got my man Big Worm in the mother effing pen. They done locked him up for weed 30 years later. This is last Friday. I'm just joking. But not getting into too many details about Faison's child support case. But I'm aware of his situation and you know, I gave the brother advice, to sit down with his baby mother because eventually, as I did myself, they will come and lock you up. You know what I'm saying? And it's only Only person I ain't never see get locked up, that old asshole full of child support, is Dame Dash, and I'm not gonna vote on him because I don't want him to get locked up. But this the nigga, only nigga I know that owe like 400,000 in child support, and they never picked this nigga up. I owe thousands. This nigga owed hundreds of thousands, and nobody like that. That's crazy, man. So I was telling Faizon, like, bro, you gotta deal with this. Cause if you don't deal with it, um, if you go in Florida, they're gonna arrest you. And that's what happened. I guess he dodged Florida for a long time, but and it sounded like they arrested him somewhere else and extradited him to that county. But man, it's sad, bro, that you know I've seen Faison with his daughter plenty of times. I've seen him take on fabulous trips, spoil her to death. But none of that matters to the court. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I ain't never have another kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, and please, black women, don't be upset with me. But a lot of black women, you know what I'm saying? I'm only saying I can only say black women because I only had women with black women, and they both did me dirty when it came to my kid. Right? You know, over stuff like if I don't leave my new girlfriend, I can't see my daughter. Stupid stuff like that, right? And don't realize that affects our relationship. But anyway, I tried to get Phase on, to sit down with the mother because at some point you got to mature up and you got to try to have a civilized conversation and work it amongst each other and make it go away. At least that's what I did. Like you could be mad at them, or you could sit there and talk to them, or you could go and beg because I felt like I was begging, to make this, let it go. You know what I'm saying? And it was only a arrears. It wasn't the case. It was just the arrears. But you know, um, I'm telling my man that right now, yo, he ain't got no passport. He can't get his passport. Yo, just go have a conversation with the woman. Try to work it out. Try not to argue with them because they're gonna want to keep arguing. So, you know, they don't have to stop it, or you can't talk them into stopping it. But fellas, take my advice, man. You can say F them and be mad and continue to pay child support, or you could go and sit down with them and talk to them and let them know how much it really affects you and stuff. Because you know, I've seen um I've seen tragedy cases in child support. I remember this one guy, um, he was a correction officer and he was struggling because CEOs, they make good money with overtime and all that. And child support was just killing him, right? And no pun intended, right? And he went to the baby mother and asked her to stop the child support because he couldn't live. He was struggling too bad. He could work it out with her. She was like, F you, nigga. What? I'm about to get my fur out the shop. Or no, I'm about to get my fur off layaway. That nigga said, I ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of barely. And You telling me you about to get a fur coat? Nigga snapped, pulled his gun off his hip, shot the girl in the face, killed her. Temporary insanity. That fast. Boom. Threw his whole life away. And the kid went with the grandmother. The mother died. He got life in jail. All over child support. All over her being uh I'll say, let me rephrase it. All because she was misappropriating or misusing the funds. You know what I'm saying? For her goddamn own self. Well, I ain't gonna say that because the girl dead, but rest in peace to her. But yeah, yeah. But what's gonna happen with Faizon is they're gonna make him pay a chunk to get out. So, and I think he owes, he might be in the hundreds of thousands too. But they're gonna make him pay a chunk, or they're gonna give him X amount of time. And what's horrible is he got that other case in San Francisco. So if he don't got the money that they want, when he go to court in San Francisco, he gonna have a warrant because he locked up in another state, and then they might start extraditing that nigga back and forth, which would be horrible. Ugh, to be doing all that traveling as a inmate. But I pray for the brother Faison, man, because it's rough. Child support is rough, and as much as I love kids, I was never letting another woman put me in that position again. I'm sorry. I know all y'all women ain't like that, but it is what it